You know what? God just showed me in this gorgeous hotel. This is my favorite color in the world. Paul brought me here, and I'm like, man, you know, I got $10,000 in the bank, but Tommy's not wanting to give it to me, but he's going to give it to me. He's like, yeah, I'll take care of you, Jimmy. I'll bring you to the hotel, you know. Brings me here, $95 a night, and he puts a credit card. I said, dude, can you do 2 nights? One night just sucks. He's like, sure. Done deal. You want food? Done deal. I mean, open up his wallet. Here, you want cash? I mean, let me give you cash. Here, I mean, the most kind, loving guy. Oh my goodness, God just showed me. That's why he's so successful. That's why I'm so successful. We are both so alike. Oh my goodness. So dear sweet Paul, he bought my room here for 2 nights. I've had 100 testimonies. It was clearly God's will that I come to this hotel. And tomorrow I'm going to the Radisson or the Hilton or wherever the Lord leads me. And everywhere I go, everyone just falls in love with me. I was at the CVS my first night, walked to the store. As I'm walking, there's somebody coming out of the 7-Eleven parking lot. I put my thumb up like I'm hitchhiking. And they stopped the car and rolled down the passenger window. A gay man. His name's Save On. Save On? My book is all about getting saved. Being on fire for Christ. Only the ones that are on fire for Christ are saved. The lukewarm ones are not saved. They're tares. And the Bible clearly says, be careful. And nobody's careful. No one talks about the wheat and tares. No one talks. You know what? Are you sure you're saved? I never heard you tell a testimony. You never involved in ministry. You never open your home to strangers. You don't visit those in prison. You don't visit those in hospitals. You don't feed the hungry. You don't clothe the naked. You really don't do anything that the Bible says. But, I mean, Christians don't think enough to fucking ask these because they blend. They're all fucking, it's like the blind leading the blind, bam, bam, and the fucking goats, and the sheep, I mean, what the fuck? And I was called by God to tell them what is sin and what is not sin. It is sin to look at a woman's nipple. It's sin. It's not your fucking nipple, dudes. When your kids watch your eyes, I've met with pastors, they're at dinner, their eyes are on the waitress's nipples. I mean, what a fucking pig. And I want to kick him under the fucking table and fucking bust his balls, but I don't. But now God called me to tell pastors to lick my balls or repent. Lick my balls? My friend says, Jimmy, are you sure God is leading you to trick pastors into licking metal magnetic balls that come in a sack, and the name is my balls? I said, I know, but get this, because 90% of the men in church are a dick, a Ted, and an Ed. They're a dick, Ted, Ed to porno. 90% of the men are perverts. 90% and 60% of the women. I mean, I want you to know, back in the 20s, it was like 3%. You know, in the 60s, it was like 5%, 10%. I mean, and they did Playboy. They didn't watch others. So I go into any pastor's house or any Christian's house, 90% chance that if you blended in with the furniture and just waited in the den or somewhere, you're gonna 90% chance that man of God, it goes and fucking grabs a bottle of lotion and a thing of tissue. The kids say, Jimmy, Daddy, every time he comes home from Bible study, he grabs the lotion, he goes into the den, and he locks the door. And then we put our ears up to the door, and we hear the porno. We hear the woman moaning, and we know Daddy's beating his meat. Mommy's making dinner. Mom's making dinner. And the pastor's kids say, Jimmy, we know what you know. Not a sin to say fucking. Every Christian high school kid says fucking all the fucking time because it's the fucking way of the world. And do not be conformed to this world, but does say love your neighbor as yourself. And God does say, hey, guess what? When you say F-U-C-K, it's the same as F-O-C-K. It's the same as freaking. I mean, you say freaking, but, you know, you say gosh darn, you know, God darn. I mean, no. It is sin to be a porn up, beat up motherfucking guy, and your wife is there. And to get this, the church lies and says, oh, we have 52% divorce rate. No, 63. 60 They don't want anyone to know that their numbers are way higher than the world. What the fuck is wrong? You got a hole in the fucking boat and it's fucking sinking. Don't you fucking try to fix it? Well, that's what God's using me for. To plug the fucking holes in their bullshit religion, and their bullshit doctrines, and their bullshit judging, and their bullshit cocksucking, cheap tip ass motherfucker. Don't ask a Christian for $5. No. Don't ask a Christian for $1. No. I give every homeless person $20. I tell pastors, I told a guy today, I said, you want me to buy you a watch, $50 watch? You want $50? Can I help you? I love supporting the ministry. No, Jimmy, no. I'm good, man. I have my own company, too. And oh, really? Okay. And I said, I love your shoes. He kicks off his shoes. Expensive, nice shoes. I went to buy shoes today because once I saw Paul's shoes and put them on, I'm like, I got to get rid of these piece of shit old shoes that I have, And Paul's like, I can't give you those because I'm going to a meeting. And I'm like, yeah, okay, of course. And then what do? I go in a store, and God's favor surrounds me. The miracles surround me. The signs and wonders surround me. My favorite number in the world, 333, Jeremiah 33:3. My phone number was 632-3300, 631-3300. I mean, Jeremiah 33:3 is called God's phone number. Call to me and I will answer you. See that? Call, answer. It's like a phone. Call to me and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things which you do not yet know. You mean like thorium nuclear power plants going to India and China, or not China, but India and Haiti and Guatemala and all over the world, any place that doesn't have power. I mean, you bring a fucking washing machine that starts itself, you put it anywhere, you can ship it by rail anywhere in the world. I mean, what the fuck? A nuclear power plant that you can ship like a washing machine? Is that cool? So the FBI are involved. They're like, Jimmy, we know you're going to exceed. We know. And if anyone's going to, I mean, they're not, people say, don't trust them. They're going to set you up. No. Yeah, live in fear yourself, prick. God sent me FBI agents. I've met 10, 15 FBI agents, special agents, and every Christian judges me. And all this special, the last special agent, Showerman, he says, Jimmy, you're going to be bigger than any other company in the world because you're going to be a conglomerate of several companies. Thorium nuclear power, $1 trillion company, easily $1 trillion company. Hydrogen car powered cars, water cars, $1 trillion company. Your take a charger, power bank, unlimited memory, unlimited games, your dual LCD screen, 3-screen gaming. I mean, you can open up a third app platform. If you play your cards right, that can be $1 trillion, but it's definitely billions. I mean, you have like $4 trillion companies. Oh, and the power, and get this, the best fucking invention in the world. God is so beautiful. To those who really love Him, willing to go into jail 20 times to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ, and always going to jail for doing the good, right things. I told my little boy Daniel, I said, Daniel, you know what's so cool about Daddy going to jail all the time? I always do the right thing. It's never for crime. It's people falsely accuse me. 3 homeless people falsely accused me of starting a fight. I didn't. Battery. I mean, my wife falsely accused me, 4 battery charges. And I'm like, wait a second, Lord, take a charger, gives your phones 4 battery charges. And I was charged with battery 4 fucking times. If that's not a only God can do, how did He twist, how He named these things before the foundation of the earth to do this? And the only way, I mean, He is just mighty, powerful, beautiful God. And I am so close to Him. He speaks to me. He guides me. I have testimonies everywhere I go. I keep meeting people like Jackson. I know you're going to be watching this. I love you, man. We got to play racquetball, or We got just something fun, clean. I might smoke pot if you want to smoke. I got bongs and shit. I got money. Fucking rent a plane, fucking skydive if you want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I want to do? I want to fucking do a YouTube video jumping without a chute, just to show people how much I trust God and know the odds when you jump out of the plane with no parachute, and right after you jump out, 2 safety guys jump out. You're deflecting the wind to go slower, and they're speeding up, and they come right up to you, and they just wait for you to do your tricks and stuff, and then you flag like, okay, it's done, I'm ready, and then they both come right to you, and whoever can. That's why you have 2 backup redundancy, right? And they snap themselves to you. They snap themselves to you with the super powerful everything. You ain't falling, okay? When they snap themselves to you, you're now going to land under their chute. And I want to show people I have balls of steel. To advertise my company, hey, pastors, lick my balls. God gave me so much courage and so much faith. I could jump out of a fucking airplane. I mean, Tom Cruise does. I mean, how many Hollywood guys jump out of airplanes and jump off buildings? And there is zero danger. When you look at the odds, I've talked to engineers and mathematicians. They're like, Jimmy, I mean, it's like 1 in 800,000 chance, if that. I mean, 1 in 1,000,005. It's not gonna happen, Jimmy. You have a better chance of fucking eating your mom's dog or running over your mom's dog as you're doing speed and drunk, because you never get drunk. I mean, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, that's why you have redundancy. That's why I have redundancy. That's why God told me 2 men. And I've talked to people. They're like, Jimmy, it's so fucking easy. My sister did 100 jumps. Her boyfriend did 1,500 jumps. These guys, get this. The back of the plane opens up. You're on a kind of big plane, so it opens up. And you're standing there looking down fucking 11,500 feet right there, and they strap themselves to your back, right, and you inch your way up, and your videographer, he stands with his butt over the opening, backwards facing out, and holds on. And as you jump, and we did backflips jumping out. As you jump, he's falling backwards, and he's so professional. He gets $40 a pop. Takes 15 minutes, and he does 3 an hour or whatever. I mean, he's making bank in nice cars, and I mean, good-looking guys, and really, man, these guys are like Point Break guys. I mean, just bad to the bone, funny. They're not druggies or anything. They're high on life. They do base jumping off of buildings and cliffs. I mean, Jimmy, you got to come with us, man. It's not so bad. You climb up, and you got to just know, you got to keep track of where the wires are and where the cops are and all the shit. And then when you jump, you throw the chute up in the air at the same time, which is in a ball in your hand. It's not in a backpack thing. It's in your hand. It's in a ball. Right when you jump off the building, you just throw the chute up in the air. And it fills over the air, and you float down. It's easy as fuck. Watch us, man. I know you're going to do it. That's the kind of people I like to roll with. So tonight, I had the greatest conversation with Lee, the owner of the 7-Eleven right behind this delightful hotel that Paul put me in. I want to stay here one other night just because of Lee. I mean, we talk cars, we talk money. He respects the fuck out of me and my companies. I respect the fuck out of him, and being one of the only franchise owners of a 7-Eleven, and he works the midnight shift. And every time I go in there, I say, dude, you're the funnest guy. You're always so sweet. And that's the Holy Spirit in me. Be kind to all mankind. And you got to watch me, man. The word the Lord speaks through me is just love. And I go to the store and people hug me. Jimmy fucking Bowers, I fucking love you, man. No fucking way, man. I tell everyone, if you want a job working for me, you got to say, Jimmy fucking Powers, I fucking believe in you. I want the fucking job. You got to say fucking at least 3 or 4 times. hey, Jimmy fucking Powers, give me the fucking job, prick, or something. You gotta, it's funny. We're a fun company. We're the first non-religious, non-legalistic church on the fucking planet. Everyone, I drink pot. I drink beer as I preach. I do bong hits as I preach. I do fucking bong hits. Pot is legal now. I mean, check this out. You gotta check this out. I bought this tonight. I went shopping today. I wasn't gonna do this, but so this is a cigar glass. You put your cigar right there, and it's solid. And then a cigar size ashtray with a groove big like a cigar, and it stores like that. I mean, really heavy. I mean, in Macy's, it'd be $100. And then this thing, check this out.
Richardson was sitting on this.
Not anymore. I had one of your ADAs notify the judge and the defense attorneys.
There's a magnet in the base. So watch this. See it? I'm going to tell Daniel, imagine every one of those tiny little dots is someone in India without power. And that's how fast it is going to grow. It is going to grow this fast, Daniel. Nationwide. And the FBI know it. How they know it is just so mind-boggling. And I can't get excited with Christians because they don't fucking believe me and they judge me. And they hear Christians say, good for you, but look at that, man. Daniel, each one of those is a human being in India without a refrigerator, a stove, a washer and dryer, no TV, and we're bringing them power. This many people. And it's going to just, imagine then 10 of these and then 100 of these. Thorium nuclear power the size of a washing machine, Daniel. Size of a washing machine. Or a one-car garage or a two-car garage, any size you want. It's safe, green, nuclear power. There's no radiation damage. There's no chance of a meltdown. There's nothing harmful about it. And guess what? It doesn't make plutonium. That's why the other ones will kill the Earth. The big nuclear power plants, 30 atmospheric pressures to contain it's just the most evil building, and those were built to make plutonium, to make nuclear bombs, to murder mankind. That's why we built nuclear power plants, not for power. That's a side thing. It's why the DOD, the Department of Defense, not the DOE, Department of Energy, the DOD pays most of the bill. Because it's a defense fucking thing. It's war. We're building nuclear bombs, and you got to build a fucking thorium. You got to build a huge power plant, and you got to lie saying, you know what, it's power. We're bringing power. Now, that's not their main agenda. Is the plutonium? Isn't that crazy? They're murdering people, lying to everyone. Fucking governments, man. You gotta hand it to them. I met a lady from Russia today at TJI Maxx where I bought a lot of this stuff, right? I spent a lot of money today. I just got a check for $1 million today. $1 million. Nah, it is a check for $1 million, but it's post-dated and there's a long story to it. It's an investment thing from somebody, and it's done. The contract's all done. It's my money. It's my money. Right? But I can't tell a Christian because they fucking judge me. Oh yeah, the guy's probably fake. So anyways, what was I going to say? You know what? I'm having so much fun. This is a long video. Oh, I just wanted to show you that. And the bomb. Check it out. The way this works, for you legalistic prick Christians, or anybody that thinks smoking pot is an evil drug. It's not an evil drug. It's fucking grass. It's an herb. You're going to tell me that smoking oregano is... Hey, my church, I smoke a joint as I fucking preach. Okay? You don't fucking like it, don't come to my church. Everybody comes to my church, they're like, Jimmy, I want to smoke pot. I want to do... I drink wine, beer, I do shots of liquor. Why? Because it's not sin. I'm not going to do 3 or 4 shots of liquor. I'll do a shot or 2. It's not sin. I'll do it. You want to come up here and we'll have a little wine tasting? You bring 3 glasses and 4 glasses and 4 wines. Let's do it. I mean, let's just pour our wine and drink to talk about the Lord. That's what the disciples did. Why don't we? Jesus created wine as his first miracle at a party. At a party. That's why my church is called It's Party Time. Bring your cigars, bring your bourbon, bring your brandy, you know. Put your cigar in the side spot in the glass. I mean, the baddest thing in the world, I love this thing, is you put a cigar right there. I don't know. And it's heavy as shit. But anyways, my brain damage is messing up. So I bought stuff for Daniel, for me. I got electronics. I got, oh, check out those shoes. $279. No. $179. No. I don't know how much they are. I want to look them up. They're expensive. I met a Christian. He's like, you like my shoes? And he kicked them off. God's favor, man. I mean, people say, let me buy your wine. No, let me buy your soda. I mean, everywhere I go, people are buying me stuff. God's favor. A Christian judge me, oh, you don't have God's favor. Oh, really? Because I'm missing teeth and I'm a multi-trillionaire and billionaire and I'm working on hydrogen car power and thorium nuclear power and I invented a solar power vending machine that is going to do $12 million alone this year by the end of summer per month. $12 million a month. Profit. That's my money. $12 million a month. That's fucking Rolls Royce. That's Lear jets. I'm buying a 747. And then you add my power bank company. Then you add the hydrogen car company. And then you add the thorium nuclear power plant company. And it's just mind-blowing. It's just mind-blowing. Praise God. About time I can actually see cops with lights, and I don't worry at all. I love God keeps telling me, Jimmy, you're never going back to jail again, ever. Remember, 99.999% of Americans don't go to jail. You know, I mean, that was just crazy stuff. And it was all for the book, and you loved it. You hated it when it happened, but once you get in, and you're witnessing souls to Christ, and you're telling people it's okay to say fuck it, but be generous and kind to one another. You know, put others first. Love your neighbor as yourself. I mean, be like Jesus to the world. I mean, I give $20 to every homeless person I see. Why? Because that's what Jesus would do. I let homeless people sleep in my bedrooms, in my couch, in my own bed sometimes. Why? Because that's what Jesus would do. But Jimmy, you have a fancy house and all this fancy stuff, and you let people drive your fancy cars and sleep in your fancy house? Yeah. When you love your neighbor as yourself, they're not homeless anymore. They're humans, okay? They're not homeless, dickhead. They're a human fucking being who has feelings, and they have kids, and their kids are dying for them to have a stable place to live. And the testimonies are in the thousands and thousands and thousands. When you look at the way God showed me testimonies, I thought my appliance store ministry was one ministry, one testimony. God says, no, Jimmy, you gave away hundreds of free washers and dryers, hundreds of free stoves and fridges. You deliver them everywhere, and you never asked for a dime, ever. And now the book is Feed the Hungry and Clothe the Naked. Well, free refrigerators and stoves, that feeds a lot of people. And free washers and dryers, that clothes a lot of people. Feed the hungry and clothe the naked, only God could do. It's like me owning a power company that gives your phones 4 battery charges, and I was arrested for a battery 4 times. Always for being the good guy. I mean, you got to hear the testimonies. They're fucking awesome. The FBI has heard them. They fucking love me. You know what? God has shown me recently. The FBI are just shitting. They're going, Jimmy's putting videos out again. No way, Jimmy fucking Bauer. They put me on the big screen TV, and they're fucking cheering me. I love this fucking guy. He's fucking hilarious. I mean, I say it. I can't help it when I'm watching. I say it. I mean, as I'm doing it, it's like It's just the funniest shit in the world comes out of my mouth. I mean, just funny, vulgar, profane, but not profane. Beautiful. Tits and ass, tits and ass. It's not sin to love tits and ass. Pussy, 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 ass. Tits, pussy, tits and ass, tits and ass. Head, shoulders, tits and ass, tits and ass. Head, shoulders, tits and ass, tits and ass. Eyes and ears and a pussy that squeals. Head, shoulders, give me the puss, pussy, puss. I saw a pussy cat come up to me yesterday. I had a pussy come up the stairs. There's one and two, and I'm freaking out when I see he doesn't have a fucking tail on him. So I'm going, okay, Lord, I'm writing about pussy and how it's beautiful and it's not sin. To say, pussy, pussy, pussy. I love to lick some pussy, pussy, pussy. It's not a sin, you stupid fuck. I'm Jimmy fucking Powers, and I'm here to show you the fucking right way. The fucking right way is the opposite way you're going. Head, shoulders, take your head out of your ass. Head, shoulders, take your head out of your ass. You're such a fucking religious fucking group. Nobody wants to go to your church. I hate every fucking time I go to a church. I hate every fucking time I go to a church. Every fucking time I go, the pastors judge me because I'm Jimmy fucking Powers. They fucking judge me. They fucking treat me like shit. They fucking judge me and they treat me like shit. Shit. What the fuck happened to you? Get this, you'll never believe on this. My little boy was horrifically abused and I suffered severe brain damage, and a pastor did it. My own pastor did it. I was bedridden for a year, severe brain damage, too much stress. I'm looking at 6 years in prison. I go from being a homeowner, business owner, never getting a speeding ticket, never getting in trouble with the law, and I'm looking at 6 years in prison because pastors encouraged my wife to press criminal charges knowing we were laying in the bed, hugging and kissing. She screams, I'm calling 911. I hold her down, begging her, baby, don't call 911. It's that easy. There's no fucking more shit to it. No argument, no fighting, no drugs, no alcohol. And the cop said, Jimmy, there's no reason for Maria to call. I mean, her story matches yours exactly. You know, you were laying in the bed, hugging and kissing. There's no arguing, no fighting. You didn't slap her, you didn't pinch her. There's no pain, nothing. She shouldn't have called us. I'm like, thank God she told you the same thing. Oh, yeah, she did. Here's the bad news, Jimmy. The second you held her down, you committed domestic violence battery. When she yelled, I'm calling 911, and if you would have gotten off the bed and said, go ahead, call. We wouldn't do anything right now, but we have to arrest you for domestic violence battery. But it's worse. When you begged her, baby, please don't call 911. Honey, sweet, or baby, please don't call 99991. 911, Porsche. Why am I giving Porsche 911s to every one of my technicians in my companies? Because of the 91111 call. My wife called 911 for no reason. Pastor Mark fucking rags to riches. Fucking rags to riches, stitches. Pastor fucking Mark is a fucking prick. Pastor fucking Mark has the biggest church called the Church at fucking Vera. Era. Era is a wonderful place. I went to his church for many years, and we water skied every Friday. Mark and I water skied, solemn skied. Only one ski, brotherly love. We went on a mission trip and had the fun. I've been to his house, he's been to my house, and we always play. For him to betray me like he did. What a fucking fool he was. It is. Soon he's going to say, what the fuck? Jimmy fucking Powers is so fucking rich.